Castle is a simple introduction game to pickleball, designed to get students moving around the ball and familiar with both the paddle and the ball itself. Castle has many sequences and task progressions, which can be found to the right of this video. For this video's purpose, we'll only focus on a couple of these task progressions. One of the earliest tasks in Castle is hitting a ball with your hand to try and hit the target. This gets the students moving and familiar with the wiffle ball, although it doesn't have to be a wiffle ball, like in this clip, where a foam ball is used instead. As you can see, the student is moving around the target, getting a base, and being able to hit the ball into a position to get close to the target for the next hit. The next progression would be to add a paddle. Even with the paddle, there are a lot of progressions. In this clip, the student is catching the ball after every hit. Once the student feels comfortable, the next progression might be to work on front hand and backhand. As seen in this clip, the student is no longer catching the ball, but rather hitting alternately between forehand and backhand, with the same attempt to try and hit the target after every hit. Castle is a great setup to pickleball. It gets the students to learn the basics, like base, grip, and mechanics, in a fun and easy way, and enables easy classroom management for the teacher with its many progressions. It can also be used as a partner game, where both players work in cooperation with one another to try and hit the target. This is a good lead-in to Castle 2.0, as it gets the students to read what their partner is doing and anticipate where the ball will go. This partner work is demonstrated in the clip above, and can be used during any one of Castle's multiple progressions, which can once again be seen to the side of this video. Now let's move into Castle 2.0, which builds upon the skills the students practice in Castle. Castle 2.0 is a basic game with 3 rules. 1. Must let the ball bounce. 2. Ball must be hit above head height. And 3. Aim for the target. A main part of the Castle 2.0 game is the ability to be able to read and react to your opponent's movements. By doing this, you will gain yourself more time to set up your next shot and hopefully hit the target. And as you can see in the clip above, when you hit the target, your space becomes smaller, and then you just start the game again, where one person has the same target as before, and the person who scored the point has a modified, smaller target. Another main part of Castle 2.0 is the triad learning. Each person will have a chance to be the coach. After each rotation, the coach's role changes. First rotation, make sure rules are being followed. Second rotation, coach players, ask questions such as, where do you go after you hit the ball? Third rotation, adapt the game to challenge the players, and as you can see in the clip above, the coach is still an active part of the game. A final key part about Castle 2.0 is the cooperation between players. Even though the players are competing against one another, they will actually work together to keep the game from going out of control. In this clip, the game gets chaotic, but balances itself out as both students are aiming for the same target. Castle and Castle 2.0 are great introduction games to pickleball. Because of their wide range of progressions, the entire class can learn together, even if they aren't necessarily doing the same task.